Do you ever feel like you're drowning in assignments, test dates, expectations, and somehow you're still supposed to have your life together, be productive, sleep well, eat well, and smile through it all? Well, same. Hey guys, I am Ashika and I am a CBSE 10th grader, and I am a student who deals with academic pressure every single day, just like every other student out there. But I have found my ways to deal with it, and today I am going to share those with you so that you can also get help to deal with your academic pressure, because I know it can be extremely burdening and extremely tiring when we are trying to do well in academics. So let's get right into the video. Let us take a moment to be real. School can be a lot. The assignments, the notes, the pressure to get above 95%, it can be extremely draining. It feels like your whole future depends on this one test. And if you're anything like me, then it's not just the school system or your parents putting the pressure on you, but it is you putting the pressure on yourself. You want to make your parents proud, you want to be that student, you want to get into your dream college, you want to get the perfect grades, and along with all of that, you need to be mentally okay, you want to be social, you want to be present online, and you just want to be the perfect student who has their life together. And when that is not happening, the guilt creeps in. You start feeling like you're falling behind. But here is what I have realized. Academic pressure is real, but it does not have to be permanent. It does not make you weak, it does not make you lazy. It just makes you human, and it is not your fault for feeling it. So stop burning yourself out because of it. We are always taught to chase excellence, but we're never taught to pause, take a breath, and ask ourselves if we're actually okay. And that is why I'm making this video. Not because I have figured it all out, but I have created systems that work for me, and I think they can help you all out as well. So make sure that you watch this video till the very end, because I genuinely believe that these things can make you feel that academic pressure thoda sa kam, and it can help you out with your studies. So let us get right into the steps which I follow to deal with academic pressure. So the first thing that I do is that I don't overburden myself with my to-do list. Now, academic pressure के कारण ना सुबह सुबह जो motivation मिलता है हमको कि we need to study a lot so that we get those good grades leads us to making like a very hectic to-do list. And when we're not able to do that, at the end of the day, it leaves us feeling और ज़्यादा depressed और ज़्यादा demotivated. So why would you do that to yourself when you have the choice to not make a to-do list that overburdens you? First of all, I follow this 3-tier system to make my to-do list. The order in which I write my task follows this system. So the 3-tier system is that the tasks that you must do, the tasks that you should do, and the tasks which are nice to do. So this will just give you a little priority list when you're like writing down your to-do list, and you can follow the tasks in that list. ताकि अगर tasks तुम्हारे नहीं भी होते हैं, then you know that the major tasks are done. And one more thing which I do with my to-do list is that I decide any 3 tasks which I need to get done that day. Like that's like my core tasks. And अगर बाकी के tasks नहीं होते हैं, it's okay, but those 3 tasks need to get done. And once I'm done with those 3 tasks, then I can complete the other tasks. But सबसे पहली priority should be those 3 tasks. And एक और चीज मैं करती हूँ is a reward metric system. So once I'm done with those 3 tasks, I do something that I personally enjoy. I take time to do something that makes me feel happy internally, and it does not have to be something very like, oh, I'm taking a walk in the nature. I mean, you can do that if it makes you happy, but it might not make everybody happy. Maybe what makes me happy is just jamming to some music. So I will jam to some music after I'm done with those 3 tasks. So what this does is it like makes my brain feel good कि मतलब I have achieved something, and it just releases those happy hormones in your brain कि yes, you have done something, and you actually feel that sense of accomplishment. And I always feel that sense of accomplishment when I do it. So I suppose that you all will also feel it when you do it. So do try it out and let me know if it helps you. Now let us move on to the next thing that I do. And this weekly thing is just going to make you feel thoda sa relaxed, because otherwise your hectic week is just going to feel very hectic in your head also. But when you have dumped it down somewhere, it's out of there. It is out of there. It's like telling it to a friend without really burdening the friend. The paper can be your friend, and it always helps me out. So I'm sure it will help you out as well. Now let us move on to the next step. The next thing that I do is that I don't prefer using my phone when I take my study breaks, and I do not prefer going on social media during my breaks. Now let me tell you why. Social media is the most draining thing on this planet, and अगर तुम घंटों तक स्क्रॉल भी नहीं करते हो, अगर तुम्हें उतना सेल्फ कंट्रोल है कि अगर तुम 5 मिनट्स का ब्रेक लोगे तो तुम 5 मिनट्स के बाद स्क्रॉल करना बंद कर दोगे, इट इज स्टिल एक्सट्रीमली बैड. मतलब तुम्हें याद भी नहीं होगा तुमने उन 5 मिनट्स में क्या क्या रील्स देखी है. इट इज दैट ड्रेनिंग, and that is why you should stay away from it as much as possible. I myself am a victim of social media, and मेरा 2025 का एक major goal यही है कि I need to reduce my social media usage, and I think I have reduced it quite a lot because I have started being more consistent on YouTube, so वो अपने आप कम हो गया. Anyways, yes, do not use social media during your breaks. That will give you so much more peace than like just using your phone. You could do things that actually make you happy, and by that I mean things that do not include your phone. You could write something down that makes you happy. You could read something that makes you happy. You could go out, do something that makes you happy, or you could just stretch. And like when you do something which you know is good for your body, you don't feel bad doing it, like when you know that it's good for your body, and once you're done doing it you actually feel very good. So these are the things which you need to do in your break, and मैं अभी 2-3 examples दे चुकी हूँ, so just take inspo from that. And other than that, figure out what makes you happy, which does not include your phone, and do those things in your break. Now let's move on to the next thing. So this is a little mental exercise for your brain before you start studying. Now, like obviously all of us still have that academic pressure deep down in our subconscious mind, even when we're not thinking about it. So let me just tell you this, before you start studying, take like 2 minutes to acknowledge that academic pressure which you have on you, and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Why am I feeling it? And what is the smallest step that I can take to make myself feel better? Just keep these 3 questions in mind, and please ask yourself these questions before you start studying, so that you can start studying with a happier brain. Because when you're studying with that academic pressure, it's just not healthy for you. It is like a very, very toxic kind of motivation. Like my major motivation is going to be academic pressure, but it is not healthy at all. It is extremely toxic. So I have started doing this, and it has helped me out a lot, and I am sure it is going to help you all out as well. It will hardly take 2 minutes. So just take some time out to do this little mental exercise. अगर तुम्हें अपने आप से बात करना उतना पसंद नहीं है, और अगर तुम ये चीज अपने हेड में नहीं कर सकते, if that doesn't help you out, then just get a notebook and write the answer to these 3 questions there. What am I feeling? Why am I feeling it? And what is the smallest step that I can take to make myself feel better? And if you can take that smallest step before you start studying, उससे अच्छा तो कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता. And that smallest step is not going to include your phone. Yeah. So you should also try doing this. Now let's move on to the next step. Now I know we all have that anxious replay of all the bad memories of our life, of our day, and all the things that are stressing us in our mind at night. And we let that burden ourselves, and then we're just twisting and turning and tossing and turning in our bed, and we're not able to sleep. But I found this thing that would definitely help you out. Now once again, you can do this with yourself, with your head, or with like a notebook if this doesn't work out for you. But before you go to sleep, you need to ask yourself some questions. What are the deadlines? Aage ki. Okay, now just hear me out. Hear me out. It will not stress you out. Just listen to me. What are the deadlines? What is unfinished? One thing that you're proud of today, or multiple if there are, and one thing that you are looking forward to for tomorrow. And अब तुम लोग सोच बोल रहे हो कि आशिका, what if there's nothing we're looking forward to tomorrow? What if our life just sucks and there is nothing we want to look forward to? You need to take the time to think about this. First of all, thinking about all that anxious replay while you're sleeping is 10,000 times worse than thinking about this. So just switch that to this. ये 4 क्वेश्चन ना तुम लिख लो. अगर तुम्हें ये चीज अपने किसी लाइक डायरी के साथ करनी है, दिस कैन बी योर शैडो वर्क क्वेश्चंस व्हेन यू आर जर्नलिंग. So अगर तुम्हें एक चीज किसी डायरी के साथ करनी है, so just write these 4 questions in that diary and just like read them, answer them in your head. Think about them and answer them in your head. And even when you think about them, you will feel much more calm, and it's just going to make you feel better, because having the cluttered feeling कि मेरा इतना सारा काम pending है is 10,000 times worse than actually knowing what exactly is pending, what exactly is unfinished, what is due when. And it's also very important to acknowledge what you did. So it's important to think about what you are proud of. And I always do this. I always acknowledge myself at night of like जो भी सारी अच्छी चीजें करी है मैंने उस दिन में, and I also think about all the bad things that I've done, and I also think about what I can do to improve that the next day. And it's very important to think of something to look forward to the next day. If we stop looking forward to life, then what is the point? It is very, very important to think of that. And there has to be something. It can be something as small as like your mom making your best, like your mom making your favorite meal, or just you meeting your friend, or just watching your favorite movie, or anything. It does not have to be academics related at all. It's just to give you that mental peace and to take your mind away from that anxious sleep which you do at night, because that is extremely unhealthy. That ruins your sleep schedule. That gives you itni zyada negative, like negative aura pura. So yes, just stop it. Whenever you start thinking about it, just tell yourself to stop. Just do this. I talk to myself so much that sometimes I just talk to myself out loud, and it's just extremely funny. But just do this whenever you start thinking about that anxious treatment. Anyways, let's move on to the next thing. Alright, so this is something which I have never shown on my vlogs. I don't even know why. It's never aligned with when I've done it. And this thing will reduce your academic stress itna zyada, and it will give you so much confidence. It will also give you a reality check. And इसको मैं बोलना चाहूंगी एग्जाम डे रिहर्सल बिफोर द एग्जाम. एंड अब तुम लोग सोच रहे हो कि आशिका, हाउ कैन वी रिहर्स आवर एग्जाम? ओके, सो तुम्हें एग्जाम वाले कंडीशंस घर पे क्रिएट करने होंगे. नाउ व्हाट आई मीन बाय दिस इज, अगर तुम्हारा 3 घंटे का एग्जाम है तो तुम 3 घंटे का टाइमर लाओ, ठीक है? उसके बाद keep all your devices away. Sit in a place where there is no distraction. And अगर इसका मतलब है कि तुम्हें नीचे जाना पड़े और अपने किसी गार्डन में, किसी पार्क में जाना पड़े, और किसी कैफे या लाइब्रेरी में जाना पड़े ताकि तुम्हारे डिस्ट्रैक्शंस वहाँ पे ना हो, then do it. And have that timer. अगर 3 घंटे का पेपर होता है तो 3 घंटे का टाइमर. Have a exam sheet. अगर तुम्हें नहीं मिलता है, वैसे तुम्हें गूगल पे मिल जाएगा. Just search up sample papers for your particular syllabus. You can also ask AI to make it for you. I do that a lot sometimes, and it really helps me out. Anyways, you need to create exam-like conditions and solve an exam in those exam-like conditions. Then after you're done with that, you need to analyze your exam. You need to test, mark yourself. You need to check your answers and verify all of that. And that is going to give you confidence. अगर तुमने पढ़ा होगा, तुम्हें आता होगा, and you will know कि you can do it in the exam, and you will फील वो जो स्ट्रेस की मैं एग्जाम में कैसे करूंगी थोड़ा सा कम. एंड अगर तुम्हें नहीं आता है, यू विल गेट द रियलिटी चेक टू स्टडी और ज्यादा, एंड देन यू विल स्टडी और ज्यादा, एंड यू विल डू गुड इन योर एग्जाम. दिस विल ऑल्सो टीच यू टाइम मैनेजमेंट, बिकॉज तुम्हें वो 3 घंटे मैनेज करने आ जाएंगे. यू नीड टू टेक दिस वेरी सीरियसली इफ यू वांटेड टू हेल्प यू आउट. एनीवेज, दिस वाज इट फॉर दिस टिप. लेट अस मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन. नाउ दिस इज द लास्ट थिंग दैट आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू. मैंने जो भी चीजें इस वीडियो में बताई हैं, यू नीड टू अप्लाई देम इन योर लाइफ. अगर तुम सारी नहीं कर सकते, स्टार्ट विद एनी वन एंड सी इफ इट वर्क्स आउट फॉर यू. इफ इट डजंट, देन डिस्कार्ड इट एंड मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट स्टेप. एंड जस्ट ट्राई टू डू दैट, एंड आई प्रॉमिस योर academic pressure will go down and you will feel mentally better when it comes to your academics. Anyways, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, let me know in the comment section down below. And also let me know तुम्हें और किस topics पर advice वगैरह चाहिए होगी, because I am always here to help you out. And do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and like this video if you haven't already. I am pretty sure you have. Please like this video. I put a lot of effort thinking about all of this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put up my ID right over there. Love you always. Bye bye.